So I don't know if y'all heard, but Congress is about to take another vacation. Yep, they're about to take another vacay. So Congress is poised to leave town until after the elections without passing a COVID or a coronavirus stimulus package. This is reported by CNN. It says Congress is ready to leave Washington as soon as this week until after the election without passing a coronavirus economic stimulus bill that members of both parties, businesses, and of course, and most importantly, hard-hitting Americans all agree is desperately needed. South Dakota Senator John Thune, the second-ranking GOP leader, and Alabama Senator Richard Shelby, the Republican who chairs the Appropriations Committee, said Wednesday that they are trying to complete action on a House-passed government-funded bill this week. Unfortunately, you did hear that correctly, GOP leader and GOP leader. And Republicans have actually made it very clear they are not trying to give direct stimulus to people. So if the Republicans do end up giving us anything in this particular case, it won't be for us. It'll be for businesses, but not the small ones, just the big ones. Now, they go on to say that which is the real reason why they're leaving. That should allow lawmakers to leave town for much of the month of October and members up for re-election to hit the campaign trail, though they are expected to return to cast their votes to confirm President Donald Trump's Supreme Court pick. Bruh, we are living in an alternative timeline. We have to be. Did you just hear what I just said, people? These people are about to go on vacation so that they can campaign. They're going on vacation they're going on a vacation as they collect paychecks from our tax-paying dollars, as they are supposed to be working for us, without providing a stimulus for us after they fucked up and have basically put us in a situation where we can't get the jobs that we used to have. We can't go to work like we used to do. We can't get the hours that we used to get. Can't pay the bills like you used to pay. They put us in a situation. And so they got to leave to go campaign to keep their job working for us. And the only reason that they are expected to come back isn't to literally save the damn economy, not a piece of it, not a portion of it, but the whole thing. They're not expected to come and do that. They're expected to come back and confirm Donald Trump's Supreme Court pick. Wow. Y'all know it's crazy because some people still think this is like a Democrat versus Republican thing. Can you believe that? We're getting screwed by literally everybody. And they're like, Democrats, no, Republicans, no, Democrats. It's all of them. It's all of them. This is insanity. The news has gotten overwhelmingly ridiculous. And like, you're just hoping that The Onion has just bought out all of the major media outlets and just everything that we read is satirical. Because think about this. If I replace CNN's logo with the Onion's logo instead and read that same article to you, you would think it's from The Onion. Congress is leaving. Democrats, especially because it's the House, right? Because they have the majority in the House. Democrats leave Congress before introducing a stimulus package for the taxpayers that they expect to vote for them. If you take CNN and take that off and put Onion, you would be like, oh, this is satirical. This is a joke. Ha ha ha. Yeah, they wouldn't be that stupid. They wouldn't literally leave us to die. Leave us to die and then ask for our votes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what they are planning on doing. They're leaving you to die so they can hit the campaign trail and ask for your votes. They're leaving you to be hungry and homeless so they can hit the campaign trail to ask for your votes. I don't even know what to do anymore but laugh. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, vote for them. Vote for them. Give up all of your leverage. The only minuscule piece of leverage you have left. Because if you vote the same people in who didn't give you a damn thing before or while they're running for office or running for re-election, I'm sure that if you vote for them, they'll give you everything you need and ask for after they've already secured their power. I'm sure of it. Come on, bro. This is nonsense. This makes zero sense. Like it and people, but vote. Bro, I'm telling you, I saw this tweet on Twitter and it's the best. This is the best thing I've seen about voting really all year. It said, "Go vote" has become the 2020 electoral version of thoughts and prayers. In other words, we're not going to get anything done. That's what "go vote" means. What exactly is voting supposed to do? And obviously the Go Vote initiative, which is interesting because Trump actually isn't yelling "go vote" and the Republicans aren't yelling "go vote," which is interesting, right? And it kind of like lets you know what their motives are, I guess, to a certain degree, because Trump is fully aware, which he should be, the Democrats will cheat. And the more votes they have to overturn, the better chance they have of beating him. Like, this is a fact. Now, of course, on the other side of that fence, the Republicans thrive in the general election by reducing the amount of people who vote, which is similar to how conservative Democrats, neoliberal Democrats, defeat progressives or cheat progressives, I should say, in the primaries. They take them off the voter rolls. Same concept. It's just, it's reversed. So Donald Trump, of course, is not saying anything about going to vote. He's telling everybody why they shouldn't vote for the Democrats, but he's not telling everybody to get up and go vote. And he's not going to partake in that effort. Because he knows, and it's true, that the more people that vote, that's why, by the way, the Democrats are just screaming vote. Now, of course, you have your group of Democrats who are saying go vote for Democrats to beat Donald Trump, of course. However, if you notice, the Democrats, for the most part, right, and those who advocate for the Democrats, for the most part, all they say is vote. Because at the end of the day, they understand that as long as we have the ballots, the numbers, quote unquote, we can make the numbers say whatever we want them to say. They know that. That's why that's why they don't ever say make sure you vote and that your vote counts. They don't ever say that. Or make sure you verify your vote. Or make sure you don't stop. Or voting's only the first step. That would be the best, most comprehensive slogan for any major get out the vote campaign. Voting is just the first step. Or the last step, depending on how you're looking at it. But are you going to get up and fight for the issues? Are you going to take to the streets when justice is shirked, like what we saw with Breonna Taylor? You saw, what's her name, Charlotte Clymer and all the Karen Brigade were out there protesting. There till this day, right now, or at least an hour ago or so, Trump was actually paying respects to Ruth Bader Ginsburg and acting like a president, which is already so rare. And they are out there marching, talking about lock him up, vote him out. None of those bitches were anywhere to be found when Breonna Taylor wasn't given justice last night. Ain't nobody walked to Mitch McConnell's house. By the way, they walked to Mitch McConnell's house whenever RBG died. Did not walk to Mitch McConnell's house when a woman was shot dead in her sleep in Kentucky by police who just got off. Think about that. In Kentucky. It's Mitch McConnell's state. You would figure they would be putting pressure on Mitch McConnell to speak out and do something about this as the Senate Majority Leader. But no. But no. So, of course, the Democrats are going to continue to say, just go vote, just go vote, just go vote. Because they're fully aware that as long as they increase voter turnout, they can make the votes. Because they control, for the most part, the metropolitan areas. And whoever controls the precinct determines the outcome in most cases. Where the votes could really dramatically change the outcome in any given race. That's why South Florida had to fire 3 election supervisors very recently. In 2018. Why? Because there were 3 Democratic supervisors who worked to try and rig the outcome of the election. They got the ballots. The ballots were counted, quote unquote. But of course, the ballots were taken somewhere they weren't supposed to be taken. And we got it on video. And they got in trouble. So as long as they have the requisite number of ballots that have been reported in the exit polls, all they have to do is just make the result say what they wanted to say. So no, voting is not enough. If you like that segment of Mi Casa es Su Casa, don't forget to like the video and smash that subscribe button. Want access to members only live streams, behind the scenes footage, and other premium content? Well, you can endorse us on Rockman Premium, become a patron through Patreon, or you can sign up for the MCSC Premium membership through YouTube. All the links are in the description below. But hey, more than anything else, always remember,
find your balance.
Find your balance.
Find your balance.
Find your balance. Find your balance.
Find your balance. Find your balance.
Always remember, more than anything else, find your balance.
peace.